What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tim Aslan here with Counter Trend Capital. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the frog. Not just any frog, but Pepe the frog, okay? We're going to be looking at some shit coins. So, I actually remember this coin from April when it wasn't even on any major exchange, and people in my group were talking about it and they were making fun of it. And we did not buy back then, and we missed out on a 2000% plus pump. So it is my personal mission to try to catch the next big pump on this coin. Okay, so basically this is all the price history we really need. This is the all-time high right here, obviously, and right now from the all-time high you can see that on the daily time frame it was the highest on the RSI here. So usually when that happens is we can break this all-time high, because for a macro move we should have a larger time frame divergence, which we don't. So I think this could have been some sort of wave 3 of the larger degree. Obviously I don't have the price history down here, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to assume it's like that. And then on the downside, this looks like some kind of corrective chop. I mean, this looks like 5 waves down, then this looks like 5 waves up, and then further downside. So it's just a messy coin. It's a sub 500 million market cap coin, so the waves are never going to be perfect. But speaking of waves, what we do see here is a nice 5 waves. So I'm gonna explore a few ways to count this 5 waves up, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think will come next for this coin, because I do think Pepe will have another explosive run and potentially break the all-time high. So if you haven't seen our last Bitcoin video, definitely check it out, because you can see that we are expecting a macro move for Bitcoin that can potentially reach above $35,000 to $40,000, assuming it can hold its lows. So let's take a look right here on these 5 waves for Pepe. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. The only problem with this way to count it is that there's a triple wave for the 5th wave, so I don't really like that. It is a smaller cap, so sometimes the waves just get wonky like that. But there is another way you can count it, where you can move the wave 5 over here, and then move the wave 4 over here, and then this becomes ABC flat for wave 4, and then this looks like a cleaner 5 waves up right here for wave 5. So that's an alternative way to count it. Then you could do an ABC like this, where you can go from these pivots to get targets, and you can see we hit the 1.23 right there to the tick, and we also have the 1.618 lower down here. And then the first alternative way that I originally had it was like this, where we have a larger ABC correction in the form right here, where we did already hit the 1.23, which matches this previous 1.23. So that's why me and my group are currently long on this. We have a stop loss a little below, and if we do get stopped out, we'll re-enter at the next 1.618 of the smaller degree, and then put our stop loss below this other potential 1.618. So probably around here at this 200% is the safest stop loss. But it is a little bit too big of a stop loss in my opinion now, that I'd rather just get stopped out for a 3% loss and then re-enter versus having that larger stop loss. So then what do I think will come next? So at the bare minimum, if our wave 5 is right here, we would get our targets, assuming this is the bottom. The minimum target would be up here at 2357. So that would be an 80% increase from current prices. That's the minimum target. But I do think that this can break all-time highs from here, especially if we do push up higher to $40,000 for Bitcoin. Um, if Bitcoin reaches 40,000, we need a lot of retail money to essentially start buying the bags of the whales that accumulated at lower prices. And a technique that the whales do to promote, retail buying is through meme coins, right? We saw it with Dogecoin on Saturday Night Live. We saw it with Shiba. So I do think that Pepe will be one of those trendy meme coins that exchanges promote to get retail to purchase not only Pepe, but Bitcoin and other coins like that. So I think a lot of exit liquidity will come in the form of meme coins, and as well as rotation. A lot of whales rotate from Ethereum, and then they rotate into Pepe after Ethereum pumps and other ERC20 coins. So that's another reason why I think an all-time high could be achieved. Furthermore, this is only a $500 million market cap compared to Shiba. Shiba right now is a 4.5 billion market cap, and then Dogecoin, I believe, is over $10 billion market cap, especially with the pump today from the Elon Musk news. So I think as in terms of a meme coin, this one is still smaller compared to those two big boys. And I think it would just be really nice to have 3 larger cap meme coins versus just the 2 that there are now. Furthermore, I want you guys to look at this large initial pump with the exchange listings from Pepe. And then we're going to head over to the Shiba chart. We're going to zoom out, and you can see this is also Shiba's exchange listings. There was this large initial pump, then a long drawdown of little sideways movement, and then we got one more explosive pump that broke the high and just absolutely mooned and took out this one. And between these two peaks there was 170 days. So if you go back to Pepe, between now and the previous all-time high, it was about 81 days so far. So in another month, that timing would line up with how Shiba went. And I think a lot of the same whales who started Shiba and founded that pump are also responsible for Pepe. Like if you look at the wallet addresses of all the whales who hold what tokens, you can see that. So I do think that this 5 waves up, however you want to label it, if you have the 5 here or here, it really doesn't matter. I think you can label it as a larger degree, wave 1. This is a wave 2, whether it be finished or not. And then we're going to get some explosive 3, 4, 5 to break the all-time high. And if not, we're definitely going to be taking profit at these lower targets to secure some excellent gains. Now, how would this be invalidated? It will be invalidated if we do break below this low right here. So definitely keep an eye out. It does provide a nice stop loss if you want to put a stop loss at a low if you're doing like a larger spot bag. So keep an eye out there. Like, for example, this coin does do some weird movements. Like right here, this does look like a clear 5 waves up, and then it breaks that low. So this coin can fake us out a lot, but these 5 waves look cleaner than these. And I do think Pepe will do good, and I am bullish on it at the moment. Anyways, guys, that was the video. Definitely check out our group if you want our exact entries, especially once we break, or if we break this low, we'll be posting entries in there in the group. And then definitely check out our BitGet link. We have a partnership with them that gets us 25% off all exchange fees in the future side. So that'll save a bunch of money long term. And we'll be posting a Bitcoin update video sometime by the end of the week. So definitely stay on the lookout for that, and follow us on Twitter for the latest updates. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.